Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my beautiful, beautiful Virgos for the week starting September 12, 2016. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. And thank you for those who subscribed already. Welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. Truly means a lot to me. And I also posted below the video where you could find me on social media as well. And now, my Virgos, on to your reading. I want you to know that prior to recording your reading, I meditate and ask Spirit for guidance, and I shuffle the cards as well. So let's see what we have in the past position this week for you, my Leos. The Devil. Ta-da! I mean, yes, a lot of energy around you right now. This is a major arcana, so the energy, even if it's in the past, there's something brooming. I mean, it seems to be an entrapment. But for me, knowing some of my Virgos, I think it can be related to obsession. You know, some of you are peaking an obsession phase where it's gonna be either you're moving to action or no action. You know, like there's something with Virgos. It's like, you know, they like to know everything ahead of time. So then when they're ready, boom, they perfect it. But sometimes it's, you know, the other side of Mercury, which is a ruler of Virgo, you guys, the Gemini side, where it's like it's learning things quickly, but it's like, all right, let me try it with what I know. But Virgo is more critical. So here, you know, some of your personality trait may come out this week. Be cautious of that. It could be, like I said, obsession. That obsession or there's some type of behavior could be showing you something that could be detrimental to you, could be detrimental to your health, could be detrimental to your business. It could be very personal. You know, your ruler, Mercury's in retrograding in your house, but you know, it's interesting because to me, when I speak to most of my Virgos right now, so far, if you know, you've been listening to my forecast, I've been telling you to lay low. And I have my Virgos that tell me, you know what, I'm just being very quiet right now. I'm just not trying to engage. Things seems to be, but they could be something that could just give you a little kick. Because at the same time, the sun is in Mercury. The sun is in Virgo, I should say. Okay? And, you know, Mercury is always, you know, the planet that is closest to the sun. So having the sun going forward in Virgo and then Mercury the other, it's like, wow, it's just really, there will be some contradiction shown about your behavior, about your speech, about, you know, your way of life. It could be something you realize through your own. It could be something that someone is pointing out. This could be a message sent to you, but it will be clear, okay, what this detrimental behavior is for some of my Virgos. And let's see what we have in the present position. 5 of Rods. Now, let me tell you, you know, there's ways for you to avoid this type of energy is to have no expectation, to spend less amount of time in your head as possible. Less amount of time. You know, because the thing is, like I said, you know, you are critical. Your ruler is in your house. Now it's going backward. So what it did is going back into the step that I already went. But it's going backward now. So it's like, oh, wait a minute. You know, there's something that you're wasting a lot of time on. Well, there's something that you could be nitpicking about yourself or nitpicking about other people that could create some type of hostile environment. And like I said, I've been speaking to most of my Virgos, and this is not what's happening right now. So I really trust that maybe this is a line for some specific Virgos, or that you treat this as just, like I said, you know, for those that are really, that are feeling affected in the, you know, with placement energy and, you know, knowing that ahead. You know, I don't have your individual chart to see where, you know, which degree, but yes, I would say that, through the end of the month, even if it will end around the 22nd of September, your retrograde, lay low, okay, here. But, also sometimes it could be that there's a lot of people around you and that you have been compliant, and now it's just you feel that you're not. You're expressing yourself, and that you're creating some type of reaction. Sometimes it's just the energy. Like I said, there's nothing you could do. Sometimes you could be, sometimes when I was small, when I was a child, I started some camp, and during the summertime, there's camp time where I was just getting along. It's liking everybody was liking me. And then there's another one where I was like, wow, like, I feel like people are not liking me. I don't really know why. Sometimes it could be, this happening also, where you're starting something new, or there's you can't help it. People are just like, like I said, some of them could go against you, okay? Could be some type of hostile energy, because the sixth house is also the house of open enemies, which is also the house that you represent in the astrological belt. Okay, my Virgos? And let's see what we have in the position of the outcome this week. We have the Seven of Cups. So again, this time spending in your head is something that you should try to avoid. One thing that I know I work with a lot of Virgos that helps is meditation, binary beats. Or, if you want to know what can help you, you can send me a message. There's different options. I mean, they are all available on YouTube. But to listen to noise or guided meditation, to allow yourself this, it could be just an hour, or you could just put it out there, put a background binary beats or whatever. Because know that you'll be spending a lot of time in your head, and sometimes you're seeing things that are not there. That's what it is when you spend time looking for things in your subconscious. As anything become a sign, it's based on our own interpretation, which is very personal, it's private, and it's, always things that are never clear. And it's, when Mercury is going retrograde, especially for you guys, it brings you things where you become even more critical, more obsessive. Some of you, again, not all Virgos, it's a general reading. So know ahead of time that there could be things that you're falling into traps, or you're spending a lot of time that is not worth it. Pick your battle, or just make it easy on yourself. Just lay low. But I'm going to end this reading here for you. Let me know how this resonated with you. Leave me comments. Until next week, send you lots of kisses. I love you.